The more money we're making, the less we're working. How's this going on? And we are getting so many people asking us or holding themselves back in the business, saying that I don't want to have a big business because I don't want to work more. I want a more simple business. So that's what we're going to look through, because scaling your business is actually not scaling your time in your business if we just do it differently. But let's dig in. The things that needs to happen when we are scaling our business is understanding, yes, there's some things we can give away. There's some things we can outsource. There's some things we can replace and just give away, or maybe even eliminate. But how do we choose what to give away and what to eliminate and what to keep on your table? If you're looking at all the tasks you're doing in your business, there'll be things in your business that drains you. And there'll be things in your business that lights you on fire. This is a fire. Things you love doing. And then there'll be things in the business that makes you a huge amount of money, or just makes you money, and then they're not really performing anything. Those tasks are just the tasks that completely sucks. You should not be doing them. Those are the things that needs to get away from your table first thing. Then we have the things that drains you, but they actually produce. It might feel stressful and you might need to do them at the stage you're in right now, but we want to look for how can we outsource it, or how can we replace you doing that without having the quality going down. Then we have the things that is giving you much of energy, but it's just not making any money. Well, I would say it's nice to do it, but we can invest a little bit into that. Invest a little bit of time and be okay with that. This is not a high productive task you're doing. So it's more like your relaxing thing that you can do. But we also want to look into, is it like, should you keep the task just as it is right now, or should you kind of change how you do it? Then there's the things that you do that gives you a lot of energy and also pays you more money. That this is where you become the superstar in your business. This is where you should spend most of your time doing. So if we give it a color here, these tasks is the things you should prioritize. These tasks are the things you should get out of your table. And these tasks is that what we need to look into with caution and make some decisions upon. Then we can take a look at what is those specific tasks you're doing, and we put them into a system where we look into everything that has to do with attract, like marketing, every task that has to do with sales, the tasks that have to do with delivering to your clients, and the task that has to do with everything behind the scenes, the operations and scaling the business, everything that is not one of the others. And we want to we can start by looking into the things that is frustrating you. Like if you look at all of the tasks you do during a week and you put them into what category is this task about, and you put that task in those tasks that you don't like, it's really frustrating for you to do it, or things you are kind of okay doing. It's okay, I can do it. It's not my best thing, but I'm fine doing these tasks. And then the things that are fascinating me. I love doing these tasks. Because what we want to make a decision about is we want to look into, whenever we are looking at all of your tasks that you're doing, there might even be tasks. Once we're doing this, we might look at it. If you have tasks that is no fun doing and they're not really giving anything, you're just doing them because you're doing them, maybe something we can eliminate because it does not make any sense anymore to the way you're doing it. One of the tasks we eliminated in our business is our Facebook group, because we moved out of Facebook, but we had kind of kept our Facebook group for a while. Now we eliminated it because it did not bring anything. It's not according to the strategy. Not saying you should do it, because it depends on your full strategy. Then we have the things that we automate. And we have the things that we delegate. Meaning, we can delegate to AI, we can delegate to other humans, we can automate the processes we're already doing and see if we can avoid having humans in between actually doing any specific tasks. Which means now that we have a full list of the things that should be happening in your business, but also the things that you don't like doing, the things that makes you money, and the things that you love doing, but might not be giving you any extra in the business, we can look into how can we maximize the tasks that makes you money. And it's very important that you do tasks like your content, making sure we build up your brand, sure your content, maybe even doing your sales events, things like that. We want to probably maximize those tasks, so we put them in their own little field, but every other task we can look into. So what can we eliminate, what can we automate, and what can we delegate? So there will be things that you can look at. Does this really make sense? Do I need to do it, or do we need to do it in my business whatsoever? And then we can look at what can we give away to some AI, or even the system we're using. How can we update the system so they can take more of the job that we're doing? And then we can look into, so what can we delegate? What can someone else be doing that you should not be doing that we can give away to another human? And we do this once in a while in our business. We help our clients do the same. That means that we decided to get rid of a big part of the team, because we could see that we had a team of 16 people and it was too much us being assistants to our assistants. So instead of delegating, we decided that, okay, let's take a look at what can we take away from team members and actually automate and put AI tools to create, which means today we have Claude literally grabbing all our data, creating most of our content, combined with us doing it as I'm sitting here. So a combination of us and AI doing the content together. We even took out the setters we put in ManyChat to automate some of the things in ManyChat. We even put in AI agents to have conversations instead of human beings. This way, we get a team now that is gone down from 16 people down to four people, apart from me and Lucas. So we got a much smaller team today, but it's more efficient. It runs smoother, less meetings, and everything we can do is today covered by some AI or some machine that can literally do that. If you want any help in your business, how to outsource yourself out of your business, get more AI tools, or learn how to delegate the right things in your business and how to set up all of this, schedule a call with us. You can find a link down below. Schedule a scale plan session with us and we can go through what it looks like for your business and how it's possible for you to scale your business without working harder.